what you call good football.
Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, boom, up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood. You know the trend that's gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big third down play there for the Niners. 64 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Rodgers going to run the option here left. Evades him at the 20. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there, getting him the first. To throw is Rodgers. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Now Daniels. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To the air goes Daniels. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 9. Team with his legs and a first down. Here's Daniels. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Daniels now on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Daniels to the air again on 2nd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Daniels. Gets this out near the sideline into the hands of Cooper Kupp. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Daniels looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jayden Daniels as the first half is winding down. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here at what's an 8-point. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Finding Otten once more. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move. Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Southern California and the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a kickoff forthcoming as we get back into the action in the 3rd quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. L.A. readies for its next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready. I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games.